John Dramani Mahama eba be kachire State of the Nation 2025 and 2026. Yebeye comparison be. Now I want to say Papa no kure ene no dear. There is a problem. And because he does not respect the people, when he said the all kind of man for him mwechiri. Eti yeti kroma say my last year, Yera John Dramani Mahama be kachire say economy now we inherit free Akufo-Addo hone it was in tatters. To the extent that Ghana na your public debt arising to a year the tune of 721 billion. Now the same John Dramani Mahama Ababe Kachere in 2026, 1 year down the lane. Or no John Dramani Mahama suddenly 721 billion a swate abaform by 82.1 billion. Now Ojina Hona or Kasano, he again announced to the people say, "Was share a big push project in a dear ben about 50 billion. Say 50 billion. Minumi say a Bosia and Wakwakobo. It's Wakwakobo Bosia 50 billion. So would the new roads project in here? How come say we see a Swati 82 billion, but one for 50 billion and can Ghana debt because Ochaman for an intro. Again, Wakachere is a 15 billion Ghana CDB. Stalled project Akufo-Addo shares we ya when we and the or no John Dramani Mahama shares here 15 billion wakobo bosia now so kobo bosia 50 billion for your roads project ekobo another bosia 15 billion now Obana say ye can add 721 billion but eswate by 82.1 billion but you forget or you refuse or you intentionally and can't tell man for say what's up boka 50 billion a year big push roads what boka 15 billion so in actual fact yet 65 billion if free 82 billion more Ghana can drop it by 82 billion to other man for no ultra man for intro when him say man for no more fiscal discipline now promise Ghana for no was say one no buy and what drop it yeka from 721 billion by a margin of now at forcing about betray intro. Meanwhile, Wakobo Bosia 50 billion, and no one fan kaho. It is what the Bosia 50 billion, Eka 721 billion. Another 15 billion or a year stalled project or the Kahua, and ye public debt no ever rising from 71 billion, 721 billion, plus additional 75 billion. And some Wakacheres were reducing by 82 to reducing by 82 Ekwesiko Ujinakwantia, or reducing by 82 billion, so about 65 billion agum. Yet to Kroma say na President Mahama ba ye wode Takashi and Obeka chire ye ora.
Strengthen the anti-corruption institutions, and we had a project called Operation Recover All the Loot. It meant to recover all the loot that had been taken away from the Ghanaian people. And so you might hear of prosecutions and things of people who actually had mismanaged public resources.
President Mahama beka chire ye say Akufo-Addo aban no mo ye corrupt. Akufo-Addo aban no mo ya kromfo to the point that oba ye no wasete a year debe ora wo mo kwa kwaje okuja to beka che say $21 billion media ye beje afre Akufo-Addo abusuafo ene ne nkrofo ho eno na nam so ma President Mahama beka say ya report a year over 2,000 cases of corruption. State of the Nation address 2025 oba beka chere he told all of us 2,000 a year cases of corruption has been reported. What the Sky Train 2 million scandal can home. What the 50 million a year ghost names in the national service in your account. Now, one more buy no fast forward. It doesn't crowford tria and minimum abayi 50 kwete bekai. Abayi buy a minimum crowford no more previous abayi ni mwa. Wama pa NDC for di anymore. Wama kwa negotiate. Wama bo manfo no krono so abaya jibie no ma die no ma tena so. Eti Mahama abayi is as corrupt as the government that left government, and in fact they are more corrupt. Average Mahama ko hwe ye no nim so ntimi nchi obi a yentie di worker yenti.
I may be as impatient as everyone else to see justice done, but painstaking investigations must be conducted. Dockets must be prepared. Charges must be filed. And the accused must have their day in court, including appealing even on the smallest point of law to higher courts. This process is necessary to protect us all against abuse or ill treatment of citizens, and to ensure that only those guilty of offenses against the state are punished. As President Mills of blessed memory said, he said, and I quote, "The wheels of justice grind slowly, but they grind exceedingly fine." Mr. Speaker, let me reassert my determination to uphold the accountability of public office holders to the people of Ghana.
Eya anadwuma na semo adanko daada adre me beti baby am tin me hunu nioma ehunu nia nioma ekoso before say ebeto aba ni nyina enkomo ekoso ne kanofuri atebe ni say ebefa ebemena fa ha be esi se na jomama ani abre pa so obechi kanofuri ata ankada wo no jomama yeso ani in the first na nkobe ni say ko besizi ofuri ata from traveling enkomo bi koso before election jomama nya sika wo he na no wo be ye campaign eyi NDC opposition for no omu wo sika sa na NDC wo sika me ka say oh mumusa jomama so nyesika no eti no oforiata dwane no oforiata dwane nko ba bia oforiata de odwane nyina jomama ni hu bi omo nyina nti de omo ye anadwuma nasem na yadanko dada ye ni say fani say ba kosia omo ye kumipreko demonstration ye chi omo nyina da akufo ado pani anche no mumusa se de nti na kumipreko ebiza de nti aya anche akufo ado ne se akufo ado time a wo so a no wo ko school na ne papa president of Ghana Edward Akufo-Addo national security ni anu ode Akufo-Addo ko school London ehwe no so ebo Akufo-Addo ho ban retired captain retired the late Kojo Chikata te de make yi ti amemu no mo de madwini di agro edi se no wadwini mo odwen se Akufo-Addo ni jeje se de no mo ye politics enu no mo ye atamfo enye no kore sa na John Mahama ne ye kan say oforiata mamma bibia na adam hwinsi grinding kosi hwe wheels of justice no jomama oye trofo on kanokore ope president on kanokore pa ba ko a yentie.
And according to the Ghana Statistical Services, over 1 million Ghanaians have found employment between Q1 and Q3 of 2025.
A few moments later.
Between the first and third quarters, employment increased by over 330,000 people.
If you lie, you will not go to heaven.
Na wa hankasa pe wo ayi da wanim state of the nation address ne da wanim no adwumaru a wa state wo mu se 10,887 why mo special programs why I employ 86,000 no kra no employment mu ba bi ewo ya bubu agum sa national apprenticeship program mo se 14,000 befa and other few models amoye na about few thousand more ana moye and even 120,000 po. And Ghana Statistical Service has 330,000 people got jobs, and because there are no consequences when presidents lie to the people, what Mitra said 1 million jobs were created. Now, President Mama so obey Accra Kumasi Express Highway, and it will cut travel time by 2 hours. What ba ababe to be a ye? And nam enkwa de one enkwa pewa. Muni so we de Akufo-Addo na shase. Na Akufo-Addo shase and baby ababe duni. It's baby abedru ne ye toaso a ye nya bi nni wo ho eti ye nya no nto ho ne yenkoye express highway ne ye nya kwan a emanfo na ankasa dodo no atimi fa so a ye express ma ne ye yi na normal kwan na emanfo ne nam so no wo so wontua wonnya ho adwuma QNET aban pokwase ekonyina ehwo ayi se chaka express highway no ode ko wo ba ye agenda 111 wo ho wo so wontoa so wo so obeye express highway na yan musa yenti asem.
Even before I launched the Okatakyie program, 720 beds had been distributed during the pilot phase to 13,000 farmers in 12 districts.
I know, sir, Minuanum Bibri, a movie on with 720 beds have been distributed to 13,000 farmers. I won't be that petty and I won't be trivial. I want to give John Mahama the benefit of the doubt that he actually meant 720,000 beds. But assuming without admitting that even 720,000 beds had been given to the farmers 13,000. Let's do the calculation. Let's do mathematics. 720,000 beds. Oh, chama 13,000 farmers at ASA. It means it's about 55 beds. Nkukon ketenkete program no Jondobani Mahama eni abere so wo ye nkukon ketenkete program no nkukon ketenkete program no wo ma farmer bia 55 beds yentie sa papa yentie no
nkukon ketenkete no be de aba be de ba ya no hasie no bro nipa bia benya aduonum 50 na kaza 50 de esua entimi masa wo de nkukon ketenkete 50 ede ma apizo oti ho ya benyini no benyina bentimi nso bible mi ehine bewu na baka mi ehe mi ehene matukosia no wato ne mi ehe no wanya sika mi ehe ne mi ehe no kwa obeja de ware wo ne wabusia nti yempajam 50 ne po yeso nso a bempajam no e ba sa ye koche no do nya dodo po nya nkoko num yes Donya dodo apano, onyanguko num, nuno sokrano, nanipa na boka. So fratuna, ano wonta bena, na wa boka tiaka sika frinta bena badrobo ha, a bejen kutangu kwanketeno, ya yan tiaka skana fa mano, ono aka wa bono, na yedibia kan ho manako ye num, abro so aninsia. Ana so den kokọ manzia manipa. Benyini no, se benyina apo bia hu, na benyina ba survive a. Betuko sia me he dia mawo. Obatoni me he. Na abenva so pa ne beba so na ode amaw Adams tonkon ketenkete no do ode akọwie ni na awia ho sama ewom ni se edru ni nchem no NDC card kita no se emuru 5 years abe maw yes ba bebe je no NDC card abede ba ye no se wogi ye no wo card wo NDC card no ebedi wo ho no se emuru mvie numa be maw
less than 4 years bia
be maw be mbie wo ba NDC be maw Ndiye ti ani party card. Oba Jeffrey Andisi for hono. Eye mfie num at the airport. Ansa na nkwa ketenkete no ya ma obi. Ko ye nkura hoto do so. Tuna onsia fane. Die onya dodo apa nyansia.
Though he says 720 divided by 13,000. I don't want to be trivial. I don't want to be that petty. Yes, my brothers can take that on because I know it's a slip of tongue. But even given, let's give it to him. That's 720,000. So the guy can say something before said your mama ever State of the Nation address. So the reality is that they actually anticipated they were going to give every farmer 50. If we actually 50 and then I 5. Now, Yansha John Nomani Mama, as some more Sakabio. John Nomani Mama said, since January 2025, this administration has embarked on a decisive research of Ghana's agriculture sector under our Agriculture for Economic Transformation agenda, with the Feed Ghana program serving as a flagship program. Menim say ye trauma no said dear you. Mentiasie. Brother Mama, ye trauma on one kanya bentiasio. Be agri program be na be fansa no bentiasie. Ben ko konketenkete program no ben fanko be 5. So President Mama twa manfo no etro. Reforms bia ni wa President Mama dia ba eche koko pharmacy enche koko pharmacy. Opa mientro script man ko gino ne kan kire manfo ne se de ya the actual reform ade aba ne se wati kokko akuyafo sika so eno ne reform ade aba now yenhwe mama on the area of a year school feeding President Mama said 34,000 caterers employed under school feeding program now when to gina manfo nanim e ka asase mo ekiro President Mama enya ofere with the greatest of respect are you not ashamed Mr. President Oba ye school feeding program omo MPP for ho nyina na abepamo wo mo say school feeding for mo nko na opamo wo mo wie na asa de foforo behema how is that unemployment now President Mama said food inflation has declined significantly to 4.9% providing relief to Ghanaian families and say food inflation okofa hiyo so okofa no hiyo say ye den ye wonim say manfo ne nkanti food inflation bia ni wa echen de abranche yi kan yenti
one that there are no customers for our rice. Right now, we have the rice in abundance. And then when we speak now, the price of the rice has drastically come down as compared to last year where the price was okay and then the farmers were happy. But right now, the price has come down and moreover too, there are no customers to buy our rice. And again, as we speak, the input costs are the same, the price of harvesting, conveying, the transportation cost is the same, but the price of the rice has come down drastically. And as we speak, there are no customers to buy our produce. And then the farmers, we have farmed and then we have harvested. The produce are there, but there are no customers to buy them. So we are still going for loan. And these loans come with exorbitant interest, which is making it difficult.
Food inflation abadan wo ema down food inflation bia no president mama e chair di abranche ka say yenya customers for ye foodie ye duamo no ye duaduane no wona wo sia say on paper no food inflation above from na yentie president mama open students loan scheme to law student every medetenten wo mo ko legon e ko KNUST student loan we law student we agric student we carpentry student we so uko university nkwana open student loan apply senya QNET aban ni atrodia. How do you say I've opened student loan to a year a law students? Now law students any do omko university ya no omko university no wie mu ana. Oba ya agenda 111 program. Ironically, the whole of a year ni 2026 wa mo agenda 111 program so. O jani nyina guo oba ye cocoa prices, the true state of the nation. Or see inflation are dropped by the year drop it to 3.8%. The inflation are dropped 3.8% and CD has appreciated by 40%. President Mama Nekon. And so cocoa farmers no inflation are drop here. CD are appreciate no. And as our cocoa farmers into me and talk if they are to music so. Military training to be given to 10,000 national service personnel. Kakra kura year for mo na anu ya mo makobi ukura nipa for the kuwi. We nursing trainee allowances have been restored. Now, nursing trainee allowances you can be. Hey, abai we ya QNET aba. You croma say na wo na akotwa nursing trainee allowances sim. What president mama, what na twa teacher trainee allowance and akufo adubai no be restore. It is also aba na uko Gina state of the nation. Eko ka say nursing trainee allowances have been restored. And I trauma no wanhwem and petrol prices have dropped from 15 Ghana cedi to 9 and diesel from 15 to 11, bringing relief to our nation debe. We relief no ade aba na koko for ntimi ntobi no. 50,000 housing units to be constructed for teachers. Uko Gina oko ka say 50,000 housing units to be constructed for teachers.
Now, how has it been for you as a teacher? It's so painful. Teaching for a year without salary. All my colleagues has gotten their staff IDs. It has started with me. Only me from Western North. I've rented, I've been paying bills, that is light bill, water bill. I just don't know what to do again. I'm tired. What we need now is our staff IDs. The minister should listen to us and hear our cry. Be working, even just common core credits. You need to beg for common core credits. Sometimes you have to starve to go to class and teach. How can one teach?
And say any payer want me to a teacher for Nekano. Say any payer na promise will say 50,000 housing units to be constructed for teachers. No what genedi na what genenti etiseni. President Mama unveils plan for 3 new technical universities to tackle a youth unemployment. We anyway. If say you say youth unemployment, or more free university eba. Now before some call youth unemployment so no. Sa abai we ems one housing dear. Or per housing once some Mokai XTS Korea deal na or moye ye. We na Hope City housing and also now kwe bibi oho. We say what promise teacher for. Seglemi housing kura o see any go. Utimi we seglemi. Afe wasi wo besi technical university for a year student youth unemployment. Na me hu ye ka youth unemployment no. What be dey? Ye di ka de nkola ni be free university abegu system ni mu aye ntimi mu omadwuma nyo. Enti adwuma no mu hia. Enya more producing of aye nkola. Krono nti ni ye new program ase ni ye new ni ekosi new university. We wonche ni o kakra be ko ho am ye di bie nti. E ba mo cho mo visa free waiver no. E be gbo amamo. Now visa free no de wo mu ni say President Mama secure visa free to Air Barbados. It will bomb money or some more money. President Mama secure visa free to Brazil and acquire diplomatic and service passport for and you'll be a People's Republic of China and you visa free and you waiver for be a for diplomatic and service passport for. Now or say Republic of Cuba, Federal Republic of Germany and acquire a diplomatic and service passport for and a visa waiver. President Mama say can choose Hong Kong. Was secure visa waiver. They want visa waiver for diplomatic passports. Now Mauritius the munyina ambetimi akubi. Mauritius munyina ambetimi akubi. Republic of Seychelles obi abetimi akubi. Republic of South Africa visa waiver number a diplomatic and service passport for. Kwakunto visa waiver na President Mama Deje fans wo a state of the nation no. Republic of Sudan kura amamu nyina. Sudan say service passport for and a diplomatic passport for. Republic of Turkey, see diplomatic passport for pe ene bekura. Kenya, and say all passport mumra. Lesotho, say all passport mumra. Namibia, see diplomatic and service passport for. Tanzania say all passport. Trinidad and Tobago say all passport. Singapore say all passport. Uganda say all passport. Zimbabwe say all passport. Jamaica all passport. Rwanda all passport. Hungary diplomatic and India diplomatic and service passport. It will president mama begina onu otwa motro said wa secure visa waivers country no mabobɔ no ene mu am qualify it won kura ayi dia je se odu ani kire Azerbaijan we odi abegina ho abeji fans Mr. Speaker, the government has secured visa waiver for Ghanaian people na Ghana for about hey